Mr. Gupta, all eyes are on what you're saying. You are saying that Rhea met Sushant on 13th. But you are aware that in every statement, Rhea said she never met Sushant after the 8th. You say that you have information that Rhea met Sushant on the 13th. What is your information? What is the basis of your information, and with whom have you shared this so far? Because if this is true, Ketan, this completely changes the case. That means the murder investigation will have to focus on Rhea's role. Yes, Mr. Gupta.
On the intervening night of 13th and 14th June, there is an eyewitness who has seen Sushant Singh Rajput dropping Rhea Chakrabarti up to her flat. This eyewitness has seen the complete incident, and after Sushant Singh Rajput dropped Rhea up to her flat, Sushant Singh Rajput leaves the building and goes back to his house. So this incident happened between the night of 13th and 14th June morning. It should be around after 1:30. Sushant Singh Rajput drops Rhea at a flat and then leaves back to his house. And this information, this incident has been seen by the eyewitness. The eyewitness has informed me, and the eyewitness is ready to depose before the CBI as and when called for.
Your eyewitness saw Rhea and Sushant together where? Your eyewitness saw Rhea and Sushant together where and at what time?
The eyewitness saw Sushant and Rhea. Sushant and Rhea, the eyewitness saw at Rhea's building in the society compound. Sushant Singh, Rhea, they came up to the flat of Rhea. Rhea went inside and Sushant Singh left the flat and came down.
What time?
This is what the eyewitness has seen. And this eyewitness, it is around 13th and 14th after 1:30 p.m.
After 1:30 a.m. You mean 1:30 in the morning, after midnight, 1:30?
Yes, 1 a.m.
Now 1 minute,
yes,
1 minute,
yes,
1 minute. This is very,
this is very... 13th, 12 p.m., 14th, 1:30 a.m.
It's very significant. You are saying around 1:30 a.m. on the 14th morning.
Vivekanand, just a humble query. What was the eyewitness doing at 1:30 in the morning? What was eyewitness doing in the 1:30 in the morning? Second, why don't you produce the eyewitness?
Yes.
1 minute, Rahul. Now he took the question. He took the question. He's answering it. Now please stop.
Rahul, I'm answering your question. What was the eyewitness doing at 1:30? That statement will be recorded by the CBI, and everything will be told by the CBI. What was the eyewitness doing at 1:30? How Sushant Singh Rajput came to to drop Rhea at a flat.
It gives this
to the CBI.
Yeah.
And Rahul, I'm making it absolutely clear, and I'm saying it with full responsibility, that as and when CBI calls me, I will give the complete details of the eyewitness.
May I just make one point right now?
His name and everything will be given.
Yeah, may I make a point right now that we do understand the significance of this statement? Because if this is the case, then the entire case, Rahul Narvekar, turns on its head, which means Rhea is concealing something big. If she was with Sushant till a few hours before he was killed, and she's denying it, that means there's a massive conspiracy behind the murder and she's a part of it. Rahul.
Well, Arnab, from what is being disclosed on your channel right now, of course, I have absolutely no idea about its veracity. But if at all it is true, then I think there's a lot that's going to come out which has not been dug out by the investigating agencies. What worries me today is that most of the revelations in this case are either coming out through the media by channels like the Republic, which are pursuing this case to get justice to Sushant, his family, and to his fans. But I don't understand, why are the investigating agencies falling back? Why can't we see
Well, the
such leaks
investigating
coming out,
agencies are run by your party.
From the investigating agencies.
Are your government's investigating agencies, Ketan? I mean, you're not the person to be asking this question.
And you are
It's
saying that
to my
investigating
mind,
agency, CBI is not investigating.
Okay, you know what? Counters are coming in. DK Rai was asking the question. DK Rai and Sanju Gupta raised their hand. 1 minute. Sanju Gupta raised their hand out there. The debate is opened up. It's your investigating agencies. DK and Sanju. Yeah. Make your point to Sanju Gupta of the BJP.
Mr. Rahul,
No. 1 minute. Arnab, you have to allow me to complete.
Okay,
You have to allow me to complete.
Do you doubt
You have to
the
allow me to complete.
correctness and fairness
You have to
of the
allow me to
CBI?
complete.
Second,
Insofar as investigating agencies are concerned, this investigating agency is conducting its probe independently. The government has no control over the investigation being carried out by an investigating agency. What worries me is the 70 days of investigation that was carried out by the Mumbai police. I mean, they had the first-hand information with regards to this matter. They had the first chance to investigate. The evidences were fresh at that point of time. The drug angle, all the other angles, none of them have been even touched by the Mumbai police. That is what I'm worried about. I mean, a force which is to be reckoned
Ketan,
with all over the world
that's one
suddenly
point.
loses its investigating skills.
But
I don't understand what is
Ketan,
the kind of pressure that was applied on the Mumbai police where they could have missed out on such loopholes.
No, I don't want to give a political retort to my friend Rahul Darwekar, but in the last 15 days, this is the second important BJP leader who has made an allegation. On the day Nitesh Rane came on the program,
Okay,
we
so
had a serious
Vivekanand.
discussion and Nitesh Rane seemed all
Vivekanand and
charged to go
Ishkaran.
to the CBI. Nothing happened.
No, so one second. You're saying, 1 minute,
says
just a
that
minute,
CBI
just a
has to
minute, just a minute. Sanju Gupta is responding to you, I think. 1 minute.
CBI
You're
has
saying
come
you're
into
saying the
this
BJP.
investigation now.
You're saying
My
like
friend,
Nitesh
what was
Rane,
the Mumbai
Vivekanand
police
is
doing
coming
for
in.
over 70 days?
Let's
That
get
is my
Sanju in this
question.
time. Yeah. Sanju, you're saying that it's the BJP which is planting these leads. But why should it? The agency
I'm not
investing.
doubting the veracity, but if
It
they
doesn't
have
add up.
such confidence, like I remember, they have to draw a leaf from their own leader, Mr. Gadkari. Whenever he used to make corruption allegations, his study was impeccable. And if you have
No,
such
does the
impeccable
fact,
proof,
which is,
and
I can
if
also
have
ask you,
such evidence, then
Ketan,
please
I can
go.
also ask you,
Don't
though, I'll
wait.
get Sanju to rebut you.
I need to come
My
now,
point
Arnab.
is, 1 minute, Sanju.
Please, can I just
The
respond?
point is, you say that Vivekanand can't be trusted because he's from the BJP. The fact, however, is, he claims to have a source
I need to make a
who
few
has
points.
seen Rhea and Sushant together at 1:30 in the morning on the 14th early morning. So it's not he who will go before the CBI, it is a source. And if he's lying, he can be taken to jail for it.